Got it?
Everybody good? All right. I'm Major J.D. Thomas. This is Chief Mangum from CMS Police. Today at about 11:59, we received a call that has been determined to be a prank call at Ardrey Trail High School. It was a call of active violence about a subject being inside, armed, dressed in black, with an automatic weapon, shooting everyone. Immediately, CMS enacted their security procedures, and CMPD was dispatched multiple officers to the scene. The training that we've done over the last several years worked out great. Students were safely gotten into their classrooms. Lockdowns happened. Officers streamed into the school quickly and were able to ascertain that no violence whatsoever was happening, while also our dispatch and intelligence areas were working to show that this was not a local phone call that came in. This is a prank call that is matching things that we've seen in surrounding counties and surrounding states. We still worked with CMS throughout this to make sure that everyone felt safe and that the school was secure. We continued to move through the school, make sure there was no violence, make sure that no one was injured, while working with the CMS staff inside to educate the parents that were arriving outside that there was no violence going on at the school, and we were going to release the school in a safe and orderly manner. Once again, I cannot say again how smoothly this went. We had a lot of scared students. We had a lot of scared parents. But once they saw that everything was going to plan and going along with the training that we've seen has been needed for events like this, it went well. We want to thank everyone that showed up, the parents, in believing in the police department and CMS on this. I want to especially commend the principals and the teacher here for keeping their students calm and keeping everybody safe and organized to where we count this as a success. And we are going to go after the person that called this in, and our federal partners and us are going to find that person and make sure they are charged.
Yeah. Now, just to reiterate what Major Thomas said, our schools are trained in these procedures every year, and we always have our active survival training, which is what these principals and staff fell back upon, so their training. Our students were absolutely cooperative in every manner with our staff, and that's why everyone is safe today. As we can also say thank you very much to CMPD for their quick response to our school and for all the actions that they took. And we appreciate most for the behavior of our parents and for their understanding that this is a police activity and that everyone is safe and that they cooperated with us in getting our students back home to them. I want to thank everybody for their assistance in this matter.
Can you speak to why there were other campuses that maybe were...
The same caller called in, and while we were responding to this, called in for Community House School just down the street. Exact same caller, exact same description of the act of violence that was going on. We immediately diverted officers to that and quickly were able to determine that everything was safe there. But they also did their lockdown procedures great. We went through the same clearance procedures, and the parents worked with us there.
Hawk Ridge as well?
I do not know about. I was a little busy with this one. I don't believe Hawk Ridge.
I think a note was sent about Hawk Ridge.
We only had one other school that was placed on lockdown, and that was J.M. Robinson, and that was clearly as a precautionary manner. And the school itself, it was into what we call a modified lockdown, which means all students are brought inside, and you carry on your normal everyday activity inside. We just prevent access to the outside while events are going on around the school.
Can you speak to the impact that this is going to have now that you've got a ton of parents in this part of Charlotte, impact traffic for the rest of the day?
Well, I mean, it's going to impact it. You had a lot of scared parents coming up. Like I said, that's why we held the students in their rooms for quite a while. We wanted to make sure that this was an orderly dismissal along with CMS to get the plan going. But school gets out, and a lot of schools have traffic problems when they get out this time of day. So this is a little bit above average, but I think people understand that parents love their kids and they want to take them home and hug their kids right now. So I think everybody will be okay with a little extra traffic.
Is it, and Chief, can I add really quickly, you spoke about the active survival training. I mean, that just took place right before the start of school. Did that help reinforce things for not just the faculty and staff, but the students?
Absolutely. Well, absolutely. Our training is every year, and it's a continuous training. We actually have training going on next week as well. So it's all of our staff, all of our employees, not just school, it's all of our administrative staff too. So we want to keep everybody educated on what to do in situations just like this.
And what time did this threat come in, and how quick was that response made to lock down the students or to get officers here? How fast was that response?
11:59 was when the call came in for us. I would say, I haven't been able to look at the screens yet, I would say, and we had school resource officers here, as soon as they were notified of the call, the lockdown was immediate. I would say 3 minutes or less, if even that long.
And why was that speedy response? How does that make a difference, and how did the training prepare for this kind of situation?
Everyone knew what to do here. You didn't have students running around panicking. They got into the rooms. It was locked down. The teachers know what to do. The principal, I know you can't, you can all hear the intercom. The principal kept the most calm voice I've ever heard the entire time and relayed information as it came through the students and the teachers to keep calm. Very scared students inside. They're still tweeting out and sending texts to their parents, which you had a lot of very scared parents coming here. But when we were able to get that information out, it was able to calm them down. So staying calm, and you get that through training. You get that there's procedure for everything, and when the procedure goes right, we're able to make this a lot safer. We're able to get inside and deal with a threat if we find it. Luckily, like I said, this was not a threat. The bad thing about it, someone is an evil person who made this threat and put all these people through this.